So we're in NRB, we're in the expo. So it's not just saying, I'm just going to buy this light. You have to be intentional when it comes to lighting.
And I love that word, intentional. It's not just about really, grabbing the lights. They've never been easier to set up and never been easier to operate and use, but actually learning how the placement or the way that you modify the light can really add depth and beauty to the scene and just make your story a little bit more engaging for people that want to connect with it. That's what it's all about.
What is there? I'm starting off new. I'm a content creator or a filmmaker. What are your suggestions for people who are just starting out? Because I'm finding out in research, there's a lot of people over 40 starting their podcasts, stuff like that. Or what would you suggest?
Sure. The first question I would ask them is what type of environment or room they're doing their productions in. So oftentimes I find that podcasting studios or places where people are filming, they tend to be that kind of spare office, small bedroom type room. Not everybody has a soundstage at their disposal or a full studio environment. So if it is a compact space, we don't need super powerful lights to give beautiful light quality. If it's a really small space, I think panel lights are a great choice. These compact panels, they're punchy, they're powerful. You can bounce them off of ceilings and walls to get natural, soft, beautiful light. If we have a little bit more space in the room, when you're starting out, I'd really recommend something like these point source lights.
Oh, wow.
We do these in different colors. I brought white because I think it's beautiful, but we also do black for the same fixture models. And this kind of series are LA and LE series of point source lights. They start around the 150 watt range, which is great for a small studio. They go all the way up to the 600 watt range. And they're available in both bicolor. So that's going to be a CCT range where it can go from sort of a tungsten warm white to a very neutral or cool 10,000 degree cool white tint. We also have our R models, which have 5-color, full-color engines. So not only can we do daylight to tungsten, we can also do special effect colors like saturated blues and reds, oranges, greens, yellows, whatever you want.
That's amazing. Is that you have this tube light.
Yeah.
And how important or how useful can these be used as far as maybe lighting a one-person setup and things like that?
Yeah. So tube lights are great. What I love about tube lights and our family of products is they have integrated batteries. So I can take the source right away on a quick day where I want to change lighting scenarios, and I can do what I call Hollywooding it, just holding it in really quick to get the shot. And here we're getting a nice cross light between you and I, and even a nice eye light. We can see a little sheen in our eye. It's also great in a compact space. I can use this to add edge lighting. So if you take a look at that kind of halo of highlight that we're getting on them, this could be up kind of in the corner of the room. And if you're getting too much spill, we even make little grids like this that can control the spill on the end of the tube. And these are also crmxable, so wireless control and Bluetooth control. I've got a 4-foot one over here. I have a 2-foot one in my hand. We make an 8-foot, which is a really cool source. You can light things from head to toe. And we also have some really compact, kind of just over a foot long products in the Godox catalog. They give you this tube type light. And the other thing that's cool about tubes, they have lots of different animation or effect modes. So if I hit the mode here, here's a chase type effect. And really, what that's made for, if I modulate the speed of this animated pixel effect.
I'm so happy right now. I love this
So
stuff.
what you have to imagine, look at the camera for me. Imagine I have you in your car. This is actually emulating passing streetlights as you move forward in your vehicle. We call that like a process effect.
Wow.
And we can emulate the flicker of a fire if you're sitting by your fireplace, the flicker of a candle. Those are built in here. We can even do police lights. So if you want to emulate that, help is here, you can do that kind of thing as well.
Wow. So you guys have thought of it all and are providing so many solutions. Where should one start or go to acquire these things?
Sure. Well, so we work with an incredible collection of talented resellers that have really smart people working for them. So if you go to your local camera store, I bet you'll find that they handle our products. We have a great network of people there. We're available to answer any questions, recommend configurations of our technology. I would just go to Instagram to our Godox or Knowled Global Instagram. if you DM questions there, they're probably going to make it to me or Barry, who's here at the show with me. And we're more than happy to kind of guide you to which products might be great. But if you already have a partner that you like to buy camera equipment from, they're probably a dealer for our product. And start there and keep it going.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You've provided so much. You made me so happy. I'm a tech head, so I'm like, I love everything about it. Is there anything that we need to be looking out for that's coming out in the future that maybe you can talk about or maybe not?
Sure. I mean, I think you're going to see us continue to develop our compact fixtures to be even brighter and have even more features, with even more versatility. So, that's a really important thing in this age of social media and content. People want to do lots of different looks in one day, and we've really identified that it's important to give people tools in that space. With the types of lights you see on this tree here that are 100 watt, 80 watt, 60 watt, that can be battery friendly and take lots of different modifiers. So I think we're going to continue to develop that type of concept. It's something that our customers need. That on the very kind of high end of Knowled, we have a brand new full color 3000 watt light called an MG4KR. So almost sunlight level intensity, but we're not stuck with that kind of warm to neutral white color. You can do any color you can kind of think of in a really saturated way. So we've got a lot to be excited about this new year with new technology.
I'm nerding out right now. My channel is geared toward helping people get that want to get into production, learn about it, workshops, things like that, come into that space and know that. And you just explain so much. Are there any workshops that you guys provide online that may help us?
Yeah. So if you check out our YouTube channel for our global brand, the Knowled and Godox channel, you're going to find lots of examples of different usage cases where these lighting instruments can kind of do the most for you. So start there. It's University of YouTube. It's free and you can learn a lot. But a lot of our resellers, regional camera stores and equipment dealers that handle photo and video equipment, partner with us for workshops. We'll bring our demo gear to their camera stores and work with talented cinematographers, gaffers, lighting technicians, electricians, and help people kind of learn how to use our tools and build light practically. I think we have some classes coming up with Dodd Camera in the Midwest this upcoming month. I think we have some events coming up in Seattle the month after that. So if you keep an eye on our Instagram, we'll talk about a lot of the different events where you're going to see guys like us going out and teaching people in a more hands-on, on-set type environment how to use these lighting tools.
Okay.